hello, hello, good night, good day, good day. Hello, hello, goodbye, goodbye, good night, good day, good day, good day, good day. Hello, hello, goodbye, goodbye, good night, good day, good day. Hello, hello, goodbye, goodbye, good day, good night, good night. Welcome to the apocalypse, so apocalyptic we be making for the world that we be living. You can hear the sirens in the distance of the distance. I predict the sickness of enragement, so ferocious and explicit, filled with the hatred of the human condition. Chopping up bones like a body, just like a mortician, just like another hobby that I sip with coffee. Fly through, think I'm at a target. In the end, nobody will ever stop me. I defecate all over the track like a Martian, like the beat is made for the party. Saluting generals and the president, lyrically I'm a secret weapon with it. I'm so infected, second survival, so infectious. Getting treacherous, living life like another kind of specimen. Eating flesh from a human skeleton, coming closer to me. Don't be afraid, don't be hesitant. Emphasis of any precedence, it's evident with the excellence. Bars I spit it with the endlessness. I don't give a shit about the irrelevant comprehension of your intelligence. Militarizing nations, messages send it in by recollection. I'm later recognize the lesson inside the sentences. Inch by inch I make recorrection. Living life is such a pretty blessing. Overpopulation and pollution has the world congested. City streets, the fiends that was infested. Goons and goblins on the streets are infested. It doesn't matter if you even protest it. Stay out of the city, that is my suggestion. Cause when shit hits the fan, the people will riot because they detest it. They murder like henchmen, they purge with contestants. If your time is invested, don't second guess it. Fly through, figure meta, flinging excrement, pedigree, so uncompared with a detriment past any other deficit sediment. Fill it up with the sentences. Got a supreme agenda, so relentless. Pedigree, so retreated, so extended. Tooth decay will need a dentist. Reckless, so offensive. Some of the fucking tormented, spitting demented with every damn sentence. Sprain surrenders, devilish representative, endless and fucking stupendous. I'm spitting tremendous, stuck deep into the crevice. Constantly I threaten the premise with a little bit more than a presence. Deadly this lyrical venom, bars without a blemish. Better than a dead. Common senses I've incentive, paid attention to expenses. Mumbling, babbling about the senseless. The system is corrupt and we are divided. We need to unify and reunite to live with the sight. Aliens in the sky and all around the earth, all across the globe, every day and night. They might be angels without disguise, but who would know? I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. You only live once, you can't do it twice. I'm about to arouse, I'm about to arise, I'm about to expose what's happening to unlock your mind. Get out of sight. I'm not godless or agnostic. I was never clairvoyant, but I'm living life so Gnostic. Think you're ready? I'll be cooking these bars up on a non-stick. Think you're ready for this false hypnotic? If you withdraw, you better deposit. This hypnosis, hypnotized, hypnotic. Life is so exotic, paradoxic. Everything contradicts, it's so robotic. Nothing's ever lost and elevate your mind state. Your brain is about to be unlocked in. Let me run a quick diagnostic. If you're sick of these rhymes, smoke them up like antibiotic. Tooth decay, my teeth are rotten. Rap a ton of nonsense, comprehend the conscience. Steady, constant, no planning, stopping. Have you noticed the ironic to any topic? I'm spitting garbage, I'm getting toxic. So psychotropic, psilocybin, so psychotic. Blacked out, several parts of the brain shut down while you're naked. To run around in different places, to eat the flesh and smash the heads of the brainless. Anyone that is closest to make them brainless. You already know what I'm saying. This is not a rhyme, this is a lyrical picture painted. There's no debating the blatant motherfucker. Get it illustrated, how I illustrate the greatness. The imagery is blatant, motherfuckers like your imagery. Can you imagine what I'm saying visually? People will die, could you even face it? This prophecy of earth's decimation. The earth will be so desolated. Inhabitants will be full of hatred. The viral virus is so contagious. We're all examples of patience. Only depends what kind of patient you've been out the plate. Sickness and disease with no containment. So infested, so infectious, contaminated, famine and disease. Several plagues will have come to be seen in many nations. Taking over your nations, taking over your nations. This life I probably don't deserve it. Society conforms you into a person. Luckily nothing had me allergic. These words are magic, I sound like Merlin. I'm not even sorry if this music's disturbing. Luckily haven't had to visit a surgeon. Days goes on, the days will worsen. And the standard jargon I be spitting virgin. So merciless, chock full of quirkness. Straight out the mouth, filthy ounce of darkness. These days, like the purges, so demented, I'm perturbed in. I'm stuck outside the head like a dermis. Gotta heat it up or even burn it. I support abortion like a piranha, I swarm it. Ain't even had the growth spurt, little work, but not a squirt, still not the brunt. Like piranhas, I be swarming, I support abortion. Ain't never had a growth spurtin', just little, just like a squirt is. I'm still not the front, so don't get me twisted, because I'm disturbed in the head like the worstest. These words can get a little blurred in. These beats I'm steadily upturning. There's a full lyrical immersion. I'm above the water's surface. I'm about to submerging, flooding haters out like typhoon for the scourges. I work harder at everything that I be working. I excel at things that I be learning. A lot of beats to emerging, cohesion is certain. So disgusting, better close the curtains. Close incursion with an apparition that have been occurring. These entities, I know you heard them. Shadow people always showing themselves before you're searching. Let the energy steadily go back to the earth and return it to come back to double the vibrations worth observing. Just meditate these verses. Don't live life like a curse is. Don't sell your soul, another cannot be purchased. You cannot call the head and reserve it. You only get one being birthed in. Gotta have sex with her without a virgin, then conceive a child and serve it. Christ devil on state made a transparent. I repeat, this is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. 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 This is not a test, this is not a test, this is not a test, this is not a test. The world is coming closer to an end. 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 All we can do now is turn our direction around until the dead, because hell is coming to this very day and age. The elect the heaven sent angels in disguise, completely hell and revenge. Always know what's happening next, scaring you closer, tempting you off the cliffs. Screaming as you fall into death, just like a chemical battle reaction to the impossible. Don't ever bet on what's not bettable. I'm working out the lesson full, working on the problems that have become unsolvable. Even if you don't think I'm responsible, these cannibals are like animals. These cannibals are not like animals. They can think just clearly as a man be told. It's just as easy for a man to be sold and treated as gold, to be ate for the belly to be full, for the information that is more than probable. Inside the mouth to be full, you assume they contemplate it's getting paradoxical. Can you comprehend what I've been trying to say? So fucking philosophical. I believe any of your own speech, you better vote. If you believe any of your own speech, you better obey and listen to what the fuck I speak. So many lies that have to say that you just can keep it in the pathological. Hopping over any obstacle, this doctrinal word to the optimal. Whatever's left is possible. Better talk to the constable, this audio better be audible. I'm not exactly stoppable, machine just like robot. Your brain I'm about to be unlockable. Locked down just like an airlock control. Better behold what's been foretold. Power I go, the entities I pop and never provoke, because they could end my life on a side note and not even on a high note. I'm following the high road that leads to the missile silos that blast out the radio over your stereo. Listen to the audio, just prepare your audios. I'm leaking out the secrets, never stopping though. It's leaking and seeping on something gross, just like a demon or something comical. Except I'm a massive like behemoth, bodies dropping like dominoes. I'm bigger than a beast, stick so facetious, so fucking tactical. I'm such a grievance, lyrically leaving legions. Fight it as my holes. Got to be bleeding out slow to drink it through the throat. So thirsty that you can see your growth. How I'm sucking your life dry till you turn to ghost. It's like a nightmare you can't wake up from because you ain't sleep. It's like a nightmare you can't wake up from because you ain't even sleeping. You can't wake up from a dream if you ain't even dreaming. Can you understand this logic that I be speaking? Lyrically spitting with a cohesion, repetition that's so repeated. Spit to still completion, stupidity steadily feeds it. Slicing the beat up to the words make bleeding. I'm a machine with a constant seeking. How to fucking speed and leaving fingers fascinated by the reason and amazed by the veterans. I leave speechless. I'm such a grievance, I'm so conceited. Spitting exactly what's recent. I'm spitting this shit with it decent. Cosmic conscious, automatic knowledge. Aliens already took over the world. There's no second guessing who the boss is. Obviously God is God, and God is the only one that can stop it. I'm speaking, I better not interrupt it. There's no other topic we're talking. All other gossip is nothing but politics and nonsense. There's no other topic we're talking. All other gossip is nothing but pockets and nonsense. You can see it coming, better not disrupt it. There's not a single interruption. Eating cowards up by all consumption, by reduction like liposuction. Better follow instruction. It's all about to happen so sudden. Just like volcanoes, I erupt with eruption, ignite ignition, I'm so combusted. Lava destroys whatever's in its way until it turns into the overcrusted, banging out until it's busted. Scientists are rockets, not leaving room for any discussion. Flows are grotesque, I leave a rapper left disgusted. Think you can stomach any substance, metal will scrape the edges till it's rusted. Still for records left to cut it. Bars is so fucking hard to leave concussion. Eating haters up like England mush. Eating
haters up like English muffin. I'm speaking English, you can tell it's not Russian. It's not even Russian, these bars begin to toughen. Saturated edges are now rustling. Serrated edges begin to rustling. These words that I rough in, if it doesn't. Human flesh cooking inside the oven. That's over 11, it's closer to a dozen. Listen to the introduction, where all the custom to destruction. System is corrupted and the people are corrupted. Smashing these bars just like pumpkins. Not the one to carry judgment. Held down by the chains of atonement. Pumping and bumping, making something out of nothing. I'm banging off the bars, how the fuck did I bounce? I'll be jumping, picking up what I'll be plugging. These bars are not what you expected. Spitting double-headed to any skeptic. No point in second guessing about what I'm so contagious. So infected, bars so contaminated. Never ending, endless. These bars are not what you expected. Spitting double-headed to any skeptic. No point in second guessing about what virus so contagious. So infected, bars so contaminated. Never ending, endless. I can welcome you to the cesspit. Got tooth decay, I need a dentist. This rap game became an obsession. Living through the epidemic, listen to the lessons. Better not question any sentence made to release the demons that I let it. Sick of the sickest, need a medicine. High up in my elements, steadily eloquent. The eloquence of the messages I'm sending into my brethren. I never misdirect it. I'm so pessimistic like a pessimist. Off the premise, just the exit deception. I've been tripping past the number 7 over the grades 11. Getting closer to the presence. Spitting reckless, no dilemmas to the detriment. Spraying venomous or venomous. Closer to Armageddon without intentionist. I'm not what you expected, I'm still not the worst to make the sentence. Every verse that freaking I emerge has become a lyrical lesson inside the message of incredulous, connected by connections. By the precedence of elegance, none of this should make sense. By the precedence of elegance, none of this should make sense. They only took the eloquence of the prevalent to whatever's left now about to impress. They only took the eloquence of the prevalent to whatever's left not about to impress. But I'm still not easy to forget, the pig that eats flesh. Breaking away the signs to the mind to elevate them on stage to the highest. To compensate the blatant pictures that I'm painting, illustrating greatness with an emphasis to the excellence of the vivid liquid fluid water out the mouth that never changes. Living through the pestilence where the leprosy will literally be the death of me. What I believe is what you receive, nothing up my sleeves. When I speak out of speech, lyrical bars bouncing like a trampoline, this my specialty. Spitting lyrical, that weaponry, stand up so consistent, it's especially never allegedly accused of things I didn't do. I'm spitting most heavily, spraying past the bars that centigrade. It's so endlessly, sicker than leprosy, sicker than disease. Can't help you with the jealousy while you follow my legacy. So recklessly possessed by the ghosts, I'm controlled by different entities. Got a lot of bad habits, how I fucking masquerade profanity. Whatever's underneath the track list is your destiny. You can smell the body stacking helplessly. Focus on your tragedy, a fucking travesty. The world's been left in pieces like a catastrophe. A connecting sentences like centipede with the mastery. Breaking broken density, never separately without the gravity. Situation and mentality. Not about the mislead, the formalities. The bars come together like masterpiece. So oblique, I'm spitting rapidly. Better get a strategy before you lose the mind in his mastery. Try to get past the agony before you attempt to battle me. None of things ever left is free, how I'm babbling. Split personalities, I'm double-headed like Siamese anatomy. Feeding the track list is fucking up beats at a capacity. Predictions of philosophy or Socrates, the majesty of totality. It's like a damn curse, the way I'm cursed. I'm so possessed, the entities live to get closer to God. That's maybe why he sent me. Get up by the first, hand over hand till your common sense starts to pay attention indefinitely. You're stuck in a subsidence, video genders correspondence. Just a wait till this information in your brain is processed. The epiphany's epitome is heterogeneous symbiosis of mysteries. Future misery, just like a lunacy. Always achieve with but I succeed. Not about the braggadocious opponents that I've beaten. I don't care if you tease it. The stupidity steadily feeds it, slicing the beat up. The words that I make it bleed it. I'm a machine with a counts and how the fuck that I'm speeding. Even fake is fascinating and amazing. For veterans, I'll leave speech. My body's chock full of toxicity, sick with a chemical stuff and stagnant seeds that are probably killing me like catastrophe. Literally, I'll be spitting bars so full of consistency. Breaking bars like breaking bones like injury is. Bitter bars are sweet as honey buns. It's evident that it's bittersweet. And can't you see exactly what I'm speaking? But it's such a freakish. I release the beast and I speak the machinist. Hard so hard just like concrete is. Called until you hit the pavement. How you kill these statements? I leave you cowards and fakes so obsolete. And you haters burn too many bridges that now you can't even breathe. And breaking these bars down just like it has dystrophy. I'm absorbing auxiliaries and better analyze this like history. And I display the facilities and ages.